So hi there again, this is Keith, the IT teaching guy, and so now we're going to go over some fun stuff for the A+ 220-801 test. And today we're going over internet connection types for SOHOs. And here on the screen they have some really cool stuff going all the way from dial-up to FTTP or FTTH, fiber to the home, and yeah, the speeds get really fast, so that's pretty cool. So I wonder, what it'd be like to have that 100 megabits a second in your house and a super nice computer. But besides that, we go into talking about cable internet. Uses existing cable TV infrastructure to provide fast internet. 10 megabits upload, 50 megabits per second download, using a RG6 or RG59 cable. DSL, standard telephone line jack. They have SDSL, and let's see what we got here. Starter, light, DSL. We don't all explain the DSL there, but there's SDSL and ADSL, two different types you can take a look at. Dial-up uses a modem, changing analog to digital signal. Fiber to the home, or FTTH, up to 150 megabits per second. And green light there, highest tier 100 megabits per second. So, something called ISDN, uses telephone copper wires. Integrated Services Digital Network, it stands for. And then they talked about two different types, BIR and BRI and PRI, two different types of ISDN. ISDN provides much faster speeds than modems. Next they went on and talked about WiMAX. And WiMAX is two types: line of sight, which uses a satellite dish, and non-line of sight, which is using your computer antenna Wi-Fi connection. And then they talked about cellular networks, using a 3G connection. When we also know there's the 4G connection. And some of this we've covered before in previous videos. Cellular phones for 3G, or now we have 4G LTE, and then they talked about getting 3G off of USB dongles for your computer, and today you can also use 4G USB dongles as well. Then they have what's called IRDA, infrared, to transfer files. The downfall for that, they need a line of sight. It's half duplex, only one thing can communicate at a time, can't upload and download at the same time, or both devices communicating at the same time. No authentication or encryption, and the distance of 39 inches for that device. And then they talked about satellite internet. If you want internet in very, very remote places, it's very expensive. The downfall is rain or snow, or other different storms, I suppose. And it's very expensive, and the speeds are not that fast for the speeds. But there's just a little bit on the internet connections for internet connection types for SOHOs. So keep studying for your A+. The best place to go, I think, for your A+ study, if you want to learn more, is freeaplus.com, and you can learn for both the A Plus and Networking Plus, and prepare for your tests. So keep studying and work hard.